Alright, good morning. I'm going to do an O2 scenario. So the doctor has ordered a simple max. The patient came into the ER and they just would like them to be at 5 liters per minute with this simple mask. So I'm always going to check the patient's chart even before I enter the room to make sure I catch any major details that I may need to know about the patient before I enter the room. So when I'm ready, I'll introduce myself and then I would check their ID band and also get their vital signs before I place them onto the oxygen. Hi, alright, so the doctor has ordered for you to be placed on oxygen. So this is just a plain simple mask that's just going to go over your face just to get you that oxygen that you need to get your O2 levels back up, okay, and stabilized. So I'm going to set this up for you at 5 liters per minute. Ask that you leave this on. If you have any difficulties or anything, please let us know. So I'm going to place this over your face, okay? And then I pinch the nose piece here. I ask that you leave that on, and I will come back and check on you. And so I'd check the vital signs after to make sure the levels are starting to level back out with the oxygen on. So I'll come back after a bit here and check on the patient. So I left the room for a little bit, and I was notified that our doctor said that after a few days he would like them to start being weaned off, and he wants them to go down to 4 liters per minute. So I'm going to do change them to a nasal cannula just to start weaning them off that oxygen. All right, I knocked on the door and introduced myself and check the ID band. All right, so I'm just going to listen to your lungs and get your vital signs. The doctor has ordered that you are ready to be starting to be weaned off of oxygen. So I'm going to change you to a different device that can fit to the flow that the doctor would like you to be at. And that is a nasal cannula. So it's going to be going in your nose instead of just covering your face. So it'll be more comfortable, especially when you're sitting here and being able to talk to any visitors that may come and see you. So I'm going to just shut this one off and I'm going to change you right over, okay? So after I get the vital signs, I'll just change them real quick. And I would remove this from them very carefully, not to pinch them. Set that off to the side just in case if we need to use it again. Alright, so here's the nasal cannula. I ask that you don't move it from your nose or move it off of your ears because it can cause sores to your ears. So I'm just going to start this at 4 liters per minute to start weaning you off of oxygen. So I'm going to place this into your nose. And like that. We'll place that around your ears. Anyways, so we place it into their nose. The prongs would be facing down like that, just so that way it stays in their nose. Okay. Alright, so please don't move it. Don't put any Vaseline. If you get any dryness, don't put that in your nose because it can cause combustion. The one thing I ask that you don't move it off your ears because that will get sores behind your ears. And then the other thing is if you do get too much dryness, I can always add some humidification onto it. But for right now, we'll keep you on that for now and see how you do with that. And so then I would come back. I would always get the post-vital signs, especially switching for devices. And then I'd let the doctor know that I got him switched to the nasal cannula to start weaning him off the oxygen.